And it's going to eclipse 4. It'll be more than 4.
Wow. Yeah. Keep counting for us. Stay on top of that, Tony. Yeah, the storm track is going to be not your classic nor'easter. It's actually going to hug the coast a little bit before it starts going farther offshore. And it's one of the reasons why, and I know Tony Terzi was talking about this just a little bit, everybody's hoping for just snow. That's the easiest thing to clean up. And, you know, for 99% of us, this is going to be a light, fluffy, all snow event. But the immediate shoreline parts of southeastern Connecticut may briefly change over to a period of sleet or at least some heavier, wetter snow for a little while. But I still think even in those locations, for most of this event, we're talking about a light snow. Winter storm warning posted for the entire state of Connecticut. There is a coastal flood advisory in effect just for the shoreline of immediate Fairfield County, and that will be going into effect from tonight around 11 o'clock in the evening and go until 2 a.m. Only minor flooding is expected. So, you know, relatively speaking, only very minor impacts for coastal communities from this storm. We can sometimes get much nastier situations out of this. So let me walk you through the timeline here. Over the next few hours, that snow will continue to develop and it will immediately stick. We've got temperatures that are below freezing across the board. Again, treated roadways can only handle it for so long. But once we start to bring in those heavier snowfall rates between 9, 10 o'clock, they're not going to be able to keep up, and DOT crews won't be able to either. And again, that's when we think we'll see that really heavy snow. You look out your window and go, woo, it's kind of wild out there. Also accompanied by some windy conditions, some low visibility, and a chance for some brief mixing at the shoreline. Again, that's going to be overnight tonight. Heading into tomorrow morning, the heaviest through 8 a.m. with tough travel out there. It's going to be a while before we continue that cleanup process. After 8 a.m., the snow continues, but it will gradually get lighter and lighter before ending as we head into the afternoon. Remaining breezy, and the roads will continue to slowly improve as crews clear. The weather not going to help. Temperatures are going to be in the 20s throughout the day tomorrow. But again, I think as we continue to clean things up, the roads will gradually improve. Then temperatures drop heading into tomorrow night into the teens with wind chills in the single digits. For Friday, we're sunny, temperatures in the 30s, single digit low temperatures though for Friday night into Saturday morning. But I do think the sun's going to come out for a little while heading into the afternoon tomorrow. Will be a good time to kind of enjoy the snow day if you've got any kiddos and maybe head out sledding. I know that's our plan. Taking a look at the satellite and radar, you'll see this kind of wall of snow heading in. And again, we've already seen our first flakes for parts of Fairfield County. If you see any, shoot us a line. We'd love to hear what you're seeing outside your window. So even though it looks like it's snowing all across the state already, you got to give it another hour or maybe 2 in spots before it's able to reach the ground. Temperatures are in the 20s out there right now. And there is a bit of a breeze out there that's starting to pick up. Nothing impressive, 22 miles per hour for Waterbury. But again, that could change as we head through the evening. And what is the definition of a blizzard? We've been getting a lot of questions. Could we reach blizzard criteria with this storm? We might get close. You need frequent sustained winds. I don't think we're going to get there to 35 miles per hour or frequent gusts to 35 miles per hour and snow that reduces visibility to a quarter mile or less, but you need that for 3 hours in a row or longer. So I don't know if we'll exactly get there. This isn't a slam dunk. Definitely this is a blizzard, but I do think we'll have at least blizzard-like conditions here and there. Definitely low visibility will be an issue. Here's one of our computer models showing that mixing. So here's that snow, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I wanted to show you this as we head through the overnight. That brief possibility along maybe parts of the shoreline here, southeastern Connecticut. It'll only be brief. You might sleep through it as we go back over to snow, and then showing those snowfall rates get less and less as we head through the afternoon. I think widespread, everybody has a chance of getting around a foot of snow. Some will get a little bit more with the higher confidence in those higher end totals around 18 inches as you head up in elevation, especially for northwestern Connecticut here. That's where we would likely see those higher end amounts. But I think a lot of the state ends up with about 12 to 16 and some slightly lower amounts as we head towards the immediate shoreline in southeastern Connecticut. Taking a look at these winds, again, we could see gusts up around, let's say, 30 to 40 miles per hour inland and gusts possible up to around 50 miles per hour along the immediate shoreline. Taking a look at your 7-day forecast, though, at least we get a little break. This weekend looks dry, guys.
All right, Rachel, thank you. And still to come on the news at 5, a Hamden woman faced